Let's make history.
Back in the day, Double Dutch was an outlet. There weren't many things that young kids could go out and do, especially girls. We didn't have the technology to distract us, so we were more interactive in the streets.
It was black girls and women in the inner cities of America who popularized Double Dutch. However, it was created by the Dutch, hence the name, and goes back for many, many years to the school playgrounds in the Netherlands. Now, this makes sense because if you've been following your history, following this channel, the Dutch were the first ones to really settle New York, were the first Europeans rather to settle New York in what was New Amsterdam. That was New York City. Before it was New York City, it was New Amsterdam. It was a colony of the Dutch. Many of these Dutch people had slaves. It wasn't so much chattel slavery like what would happen later down the line. The Dutch kind of had a better relationship with not only just blacks, the black slaves and free blacks, but also the Native Americans. There were free black communities who lived harmoniously with the Dutch. Soho was actually one of those communities in Manhattan. So it makes sense. Double Dutch can be played with just a regular jump rope, or some people prefer to use telephone wire or electrical cords, any type of cable because of the heavier weight.
Double Dutch definitely means going to the corner store, asking for a cable.
Well, double-handed is when you're not turning in rhythm, so it sounds like it's skipping. In order to successfully jump, the ropes have to be going at a steady rhythm. Otherwise, they'll trip up your feet.
Oh, my fear with Double Dutch was always getting hit by the rope. So there's like a little trick to it. When the rope starts turning, you kind of go out, like the rope goes out, you go out with the rope, and then when it goes in, you jump in.
That's black girl. That's a thing that's passed down, like mom taught me how to jump rope.
I had a sister, I had a mom. They jumped Double Dutch every day while I was out there playing football. Then when I wasn't playing football in the street, I was Double Dutching with my sister, so I learned at an early age. I had a sister.
Sisters that played, my cousins live next door. We all play Double Dutch. Whenever we get together for family reunions, somebody says, let's play Double Dutch. And I'm 58 years old now, and we're still saying, let's play Double Dutch.
We used to say this thing like 0 0 zing zing got no higher. So that's like the first person before number one.
Bring the babies and we're going to teach them too, because we need to carry on the traditions.
When I don't see ropes turning in the streets, it reminds me of the culture that we lost.
In 1974, it was two NYPD officers who formalized Double Dutch into an actual sport with a tournament which took place annually in Lincoln Center. That went on for 10 years, a whole decade, then it stopped. But then, thankfully, it started back up again. I think we should have more of those. They're amazing. These two cops did that because they felt that, because think, I was talking about 86, New York City, that was the height of the crack era. It wasn't just boys, girls were getting into trouble as well, getting hooked on drugs. So they came up with this genius idea to make Double Dutch into an actual sport and provide a healthy outlet for all the aggression that was going on in the city, especially during the summer months. And these tournaments revolve around three aspects: jumping skills, speed, and whatever kind of tricks you can do. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button Subscribe to Will Flores TV on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and X.